Hello folks, I'm the Red. This is Terra Invicta, and last we left off I had completely forgotten that we were in the final stages of pushing India into a full-blown civil war so that we can take over. So we haven't skipped any time. We're just moving right along. Luna Low, this is Nanofactory Shipyard Station that we were, I'm sorry, it's a station which only has a Nanofactory and Shipyard left to build. Uh, 10th Mountain Division is in Washington. Let's see, this sunstorm here is an original sunstorm in Earth L2 station. We are going to refit these because we improved the computers on them. There we go. Nanofactory starting to come online. Whoops. There's a couple more nanofactories. You are Millennium. You are a Sunstorm Block 2. So you can transfer to the Luna Defense Fleet. Where are you? You're in the L1 point, so you're inside of the Earth orbit. Yeah, there's actually a bit of a transfer because you have to transfer up out of the gravity well too. Oh, but that does remind me that you are you're gonna build us an avalanche block 2. So we're gonna build at least a few of these.
Things are stabilizing.
You're stabilizing
the rising
Mexico.
is underway.
There we are. You got a full-blown civil war. Does this cap out at 10? Yeah, may never go below 0 or higher than 10. So there we are, full-on revolution in India. I'm going to go ahead, manage relations. Oh, we need to...
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Oh, we don't control the executive point. We control every other point. Sierra 109 is... I mean, you're joining this force.
New regime is in place.
Oh, double coup. It couped itself because we got into a full-blown civil war. And then we threw another coup where we actually took control over the over the executive control point. You cancel, go home. Shrimp launched from L2 Halo. You're going to transfer to Luna. Yeah, you're the L2 point. So you're the one above Earth orbit. You're two, L1 and L2 are very far away. Or I should say the Earth Lagrange points are very far away. The Luna Lagrange points are, I mean, this is not Earth L5. This should actually be Luna L5. And you should be Luna L4. I misspelled those. Well, not misspelled. I misnamed those. Because they're in the Earth Luna Lagrange points, not in the Earth Sol Lagrange points. In any case, that does leave us with a station not building anything. Earth L2. Let's put an avalanche block 2 in there. The Caribbean community is absorbing a little bit more. You're going to heal there. Let's double check our military forces.
Our benefactors have a home.
India. Policies. Let's focus on unity and oppression. We can also do welfare, the environment, and sure, the economy too while we're at it. There. You actually need a proper plan. And with this now already, we want relations to move like this, and the ally here, we want I looked for Exodus. What I should have been looking at was the Protectorate, yeah. And let's check your military power. You're 4.3. You're weaker than China militaristically. Let's try something like this for now. I'm gonna hold India for a little while we get it into something of a better state. All of the military forces of India need to... I mean, it needs to they just need to return home. If they haven't already. Anyone on up? Go home and let me double check where you're out at sea. You're just in the south, and so are you, also out at sea. Let us get you to protect
Protecting
India.
our interest.
Where do you need me?
Like, you're gonna start promoting us in China. If I augment you... Get some enhanced senses. Stabilized nation is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for protect, defend interests. For the one counselor, Nijiro, I think, who can't do it, who I keep like going, it would be a good thing for you to do this right now. Go ahead, public campaign. And we are just going to spend money doing this.
We must persuade the people.
Ready for my mission.
Axel.
We'll make things safe.
Rajit.
Reporting in.
Stabilize over here.
Restoring order.
And I think that should be good for the moment. Your Seraph Block 3 can transfer to Luna Defense. Let's make that transfer. If I go ship construction, I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna upgrade these block 3s. I already had the armor that I wanted. We are upgrading computer primarily. Power plant's fine. The drive is... We are going to replace the large drive with the fission spinners. For the simple fact that I'm going to increase the armor on these by a not insignificant amount either. And it's with the intention, it's Seraph off block 4. and they are interceptors. And I'm going to give them a fair bit of propellant, more so than the others, because these are intended to maneuver for interceptions. Yeah, I mean, interceptors. They're literally what they are. They're 40mm cannons. The plan is to have these move up in tank. So I want their Delta V to be good. And we want them to maintain at least the 20 millig's. So we need to double up. Technically, if I said large drives, yeah, even full with large drives, you wouldn't be enough. So take the fission spinners, double them, and this is the plan for our Serifs. I don't think we're going to refit our Block 3s. These are just going to be our... I mean, maybe somewhere down the line if they, you know, survive our sweeps. But these are going to be our future plans for the Seraph class. Ship classes... don't think I'm going to obsolete the Block 3s yet. We're just instead is going to build a Block 4. In both of these locations. I'm also going to go ahead and say Luna. We could put in Luna Low 5 station. And it needs to build its orbital core before we can give it the template. And we can go back to Earth. And yeah, we've taken over India. We can manage this base, build fission and settlement mining. And can we afford a nano factory? Yes, we can. Afford as in, do we have enough power? Not do we have
securing our control.
The resources. And you have naval freedom. You're gonna join Luna, who can resupply.
Things are cooling off.
We're gonna be
Order
cooling
is
off
returning.
India for a while.
Things are cooling off. The people will come to our side.
And you... I didn't even read what you were. You were just built, right? You're a sunstorm. You're in orbit of Luna L3. Ship construction, refit the Sunstorm in Luna L3. And another crackdown. Oh, they're cracking us down in Greece. I should have re-protected Greece. I didn't. That was a mistake. You have finished building a station here. You have 18 power. So if we're to build anything, it needs to take a minuscule amount of power. I'll put an energy lab in there. You've built, yeah, nano factory. And our manufacturers are going to be coming online, so what I think we can do, there's Kosovo. We can change our plan, our standard plan, to something else. And all of these have just spoils in them. I know I could design my own, but I don't feel like I should need to. I don't need any boost or anything like that, and I don't really want the world to keep working on it. Populist, exploratory, submit. Did you taste? You're still. You all have spoils. Expansionist, Imperial, Liberal, yeah, that would be full spoils. Conservative. Oh, that was Libertarian. Technocratic. You know what? Technocratic, you're our default now. I don't know about the government spending, but in fact, actually, the government spending bad for us because you are, yeah, you're the one that was just upgraded. The government spending is bad because it causes unrest. Luna L3. Let's have you build. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, let's go ahead and obsolete the block 3s. It's just I don't need them in the list consistently when I'm looking at things. Okay, your military is a 4.8. You're a 4.3. But you can launch attacks, and I'm seeing Indonesia we've been at war with for quite a while. You're a 4.1. If I... Wait, what? Oh, you don't have... Okay, let's build Navy. And honestly, let's build the economy some. Maybe spend some on knowledge too. I know, if everything's a priority, nothing's a priority, but... Okay. You're at 100%. You know what? It'll be easier if I scroll up here and go, you have a navy. Wait. India is... Oh! Adriana, go ahead and, where is it? Set policy for India.
Time to make our move.
Ready to go.
Nijiro, why don't you do so also?
Time to make our move.
And now that India has left that, the grouping with China, it's no longer called, I forget what it was named, but it's now back to being called the Pan-Asian Combine. And then I go hitting the wrong button again. I'm just fumbling right now. It's fine. It's not major fumbles. It's just minor ones. You have built your construction yard. So I'm going to put another Seraph in the queue. And I'm gonna refit these sunstorms. And oh, I probably shouldn't have you rejoin, because the idea I had was for you lot. I'm gonna have to queue like this and then cancel. And then if I construct new... Oh, none of these are anywhere close. So yeah, the avalanches can genuinely just add to queue. These 4 Seraphs, if I have you, they'll take a month. So I'm gonna wait. The Seraph Block 3s are in line with our expectations at the moment, more or less. They are lacking the computers, but they're otherwise comparable to the other ships. Servant Sarah 1-4 is a Seraph Block 3. We're gonna have it join, and the Lunar Defense Fleet can resupply. What are you doing here? Hostile takeover? That's fine.
Order is returning.
Stabilizing India. You are waiting to build
Order is returning.
some things. Alien Nation can use some calming.
We've moved the needle.
You're starting to push China in our direction. Ooh. Yeah, you got some people independent here from New Zealand. The natives. The indigenous people. I'm assuming. By the name.
Policy direction complete.
Okay. You're going to declare war on Indonesia. I thought that would be joining the war. But I appear to be wrong. And India. Yeah, stop worrying about oppression so much. Maybe even stop worrying about unity so much. Cut back your environmental and welfare spending, your knowledge spending, like that.
Policy direction complete.
And then you're going to... Oh, yeah, no. This is what I wanted. So, this Seraph Block 3 can join Lunar Defense Fleet. We're again gaining territory in North Macedonia. We're doing some good combat there. Yeah, we're losing ground in Greece because we stopped protecting it for a minute. Unfortunate. The Luna Low Ore Station. I think I want another Sarah here. Mountain Division needs to cancel xenoforms hunting, go back to its home region so that it can rest. Gonna... Do we... Okay. Let's have you calm... Or... If you build a facility... I mean, you can build something in Kosovo.
On my way.
Acknowledged.
Nijiru. You can stabilize India.
We'll make things safe.
Where to?
Which means,
Where to?
Axel, maybe I should have you stabilizing the alien nation, because it's more difficult
We'll turn down the heat.
and kind of more important for our long-term goals. India, if I was to direct invest into your navy, it's fine. Let's confirm everyone's assignments. You can join Lunar Defense. And yeah, these sunstorms are now getting updated. So we're gonna have a couple of them come up. I want you to cancel and go home. And okay, your protection. We need to look into researching the Advanced Marine Platoon Barracks because it gives ops. And I would very much like for that to be a thing.
Violence is abating.
Violence is abating.
Violence is abating. Public opinion is moving in our direction.
And they're gonna keep fighting us over Europe. We're making very slow progress there. Oh, you are... Yeah, this asteroid here. Apples. It was a... Yeah, you're... Menno... Station. And you're building your construction module, your fission pile, your platform core. You're also going to build your space dock with another fission pile. You might as well build out an orbital core while you're at it. And yeah, this thing's going to get a base on it, based on its fissile materials. You are going to join Luna Defense Fleet, which will resupply, and we're going to take a second here to double check our prospecting. The apples. You are I'm gonna send the Minotaur to you. And honestly, let's use a lot of Delta V. And I'm also interested in places with high metal content, which I mean, I'll pick both of these IO locations. Lake Kong. Which will be Lake Kong Base IO. Build out your settlement core. And I'm just gonna do one at a time. The alien nation wants to federate Greece.
Facility is ready.
So we built the thing in Kosovo, but then lost some control over Kosovo. The Indian forces are landing in Indonesia. Iraq testing nukes. Serbia under our control. Build facility in Serbia.
Initiating construction.
Your orders?
ICUB. Defend Canada.
Making things safe for our people.
Yeah, they're messing
Securing
with the
our
alien
control.
nation. They have to be, because it keeps just losing cohesion. Or, not cohesion, it keeps losing, keeps increasing unrest. So how are we doing in this war? Not as good as we could be.
Things are cooling off.
Things are stabilizing.
Things are cooling off.
So... L3 station. You're still building out some nanofactories. We've turned around our need for money. We're now producing more than enough with the nanofactories we have. The nanofactories we have are going to eat some of our materials, but fine. Oh, the initiative is unifying parts of Africa. That's fun.
Our benefactors have a home.
We built some things in Serbia. Gaining a control point in Hungary. We lost and then immediately regained Kosovo. Bhutan. Ah, they gave us back Greece. That's good. And the point in Poland. So...
Ready to go.
Let's have you hand over
Headed there now.
Serbia.
Reporting in.
ICUP can protect Greece.
Securing our interests.
And the rest of you can continue calming things. You are going to build... Okay, we don't need... Actually, now that I'm realizing, we don't need the... Okay, shipyard, obvious. Medical center, obvious. Get me... couple of layered defense arrays. And then I want some solar arrays. And then maybe a research campus. Another solar array. Skunk Works. And farm. Yeah, that's pretty good. I am going to build another low lunar platform, which will be Luna below 6 station. Build out your orbital core. And let me make sure that's not a rename. Nope.
Making
I'm
things safe for our people.
thinking... Yeah, you're protecting Greece. So... you have 6 seraphs. If I stop and look at our ship construction, we can get another couple in a week or two. You 2, you 3. Yeah, we've got a couple of places here, a few places that can get us yeah, if I cut spending here, we'll still be ahead. And if I can cut spending, okay, you need to keep spending like this.
Things are stabilizing.
Order is returning.
The situation remains chaotic.
We've pushed the world's tech a fair bit and would like a moment to work on our own, especially because we've done some major ones. I'm not even looking at what these crackdowns are. You're able to decom this module.
The alien nation is growing.
Yeah. Annex Serbia. They took Bhutan back from us. They're getting Poland, all these trades, listening posts. Yay. Okay, give me a second on this. Advanced prospecting survey. Actually, this sounds good. Off-Earth mining output increased. Very nice. I'm gonna push more to keep a hold of this. And I guess I'll pull back on this if that's going to be a threat. No, it's still not. You, however, thrust to Luna Defense Fleet. In a few hours. You transfer to the Luna Defense Fleet. Take like a week. I'm just gonna say week and a half. Let me go ship construction And I would like a couple of more of these Seraplock 4s. Join. And then you resupply. Losing a control point in Kosovo, which is fine. We'll still get it eventually. China, no, you don't get to get what you want. And I think we did a good job here. We're engaged in Indonesia. We should support them with our stronger militaries when we get a chance here. But Spain is fighting back. Well, they're not actually fighting back, they're invading us. Ironically, because we declared war on them. You should really build a navy because your military is just kind of going to waste over here. I should give you something more than just spoils. And I should hand you over to the alien administration because you're being controlled by China partially. Yeah, what's our percentage at? Still 19. We haven't handed over India. 19, 1.7. Yeah, it's gonna jump when we hand over India. But I would like to see if we can't do something about these wars in the meantime. And you're below 50%, so I'm gonna ask you to go home. And I'm thinking some direct economic investment here. Would be nice. We can drop spending on Unity and the welfare. Canada, it's fine. I think our ships, we're gonna rename this. Terra Defense Fleet. And I think we're gonna launch this at someone soon. I'm wondering who it should be. We can maybe try to take on Romeo here. Because I would like to have more for the Protectorate because they have multiple battle fleets. So I'd like to keep building up for them. But we might be able to hit... I mean, I'm assuming the Resistance hasn't updated their ships in a while. They have battle cruisers. Mm. 40 millimeter cannons on their monitors. I don't know, maybe we should keep building up our forces. The thing is, moving our fleet away from the moon invites other people to attack us. So if we're going to do that, we should spend a significant amount of Delta V with plans to burn immediately back. In any case, all of that's consideration for next time. If you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time where we will continue playing Terra Invicta.